Alright, hello. Welcome back to Honkai Impact. Third. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to roll with, so let's get down to it. Let's claim daily login. Reclaim Battle. Get some coin collection. Anyway. I think adventure tasks should be available now. Yep. Let's go do those. Confirm. Alright, she leveled up one more time. I need her to level up again. Let's see, is there anything special? Might go for Arctic Kriegsmesser. I think if I get them, I won't get the... If I get them triple S, I won't get the character anymore. So, probably give me rarer characters. Sweet and spicy. Alright, always want the new elf. There's 4. Another elf. How far am I away from leveling up? That's 40k. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna go for operation and get Aichan's diligence or to collect materials. By God, how could you not get that? But I already have 2 points, so I could probably spend one of these on this. But I am not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's just do this. No effect. Fantastic. I hope this is actually okay. But yeah, we're gonna keep this short. We're probably just gonna do the event. Probably. But yeah, playing this game on the mobile is actually not that bad. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. But yeah, the control's not that bad for this game. Because you couldn't control that much to begin with anyway. With Genshin, I do like 3 actions per second. So, you know. No, it's more like 2 actions per second really, but still. You could do 3 actions per second, that's the thing. And with this you like the dexterity. Do the critical actions in time. which is a shame. But whatever. Isn't there any more? Yes, there's one more. Gotta love cookie cutter. Also, I think I'm gonna shit. Do a supply. Why not? I'm trying to get flame style. Okay, that should be it for here. I don't see anything. Hopefully I'm not blocking this. What do you call it? Microphone. Not sure where Banaras is. It's probably in the middle, right? And there's... For here, that's the only spot that has enough space. Which is right here. But nothing's showing up, so... Maybe not here. Is it beneath me? Oh no, it's right here. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. At least I hit something that time. Alright, where are they? That's it? Timed annihilation. Where's Bernardus? Did I actually complete all tasks? I thought there was a Benares. Anyway. Well, now it says urgent Benares. She's here, right? Oh no, it's right here now. In the other area, but it never showed itself. Maybe I gotta open the map and see. Yes, this is recording. There we go. The other place that has enough space for it. Let's fight Benares. Alright, Cootie Cutter, take out your predecessor. This banana is so much bigger than Cootie Cutter. Well, anyway, it's all done. All dunzos. We're out of here. Okay. We're getting very close to completion. That's good. How close are you? Not that much closer, but close enough. It's a new day. Actually, wasn't it already a new day? Yeah. Very good. Bustling Holiday Symphony. Very nice. Actually, you know what? I might just do a supply run. I'm not sure if I should go after Kiana. Maybe a new elf, you know. Recommended for her show finality. Yeah, should I go after I don't know. I can't go after that. I have to do some dorm summons as well. Let me see. It's in events. Bustling Holiday Symphony. Might be in Time Capsule. No, Lead to the End. Prime Leash for all. No, it's not that. This thing, nope. Nope. Ah yes, Spring Spend bonus. Then you get a rare precious, and then you can get a Herschel Flame Scion. So if I'm gunning for that, then I should go for May. That's the thing. So if I go for May, I'll have to get her weapon. You can understand how that is kind of expensive. I don't even know if I can get enough to get Flame Scion, which is another problem. I gotta do like 20 dorm supplies, so you know. It's no problem. Let's just skip to the end. Oh, would you look at that? Already had her. But I didn't know that she was S. Oh, nice. Got a new character. Snowy Sniper. Didn't know it'd take me that long to get Snowy Sniper. Oh well. Welcome to the team, Bronya. Anyway, let's go back home. See if I unlocked anything. Yes. And yes. That's dome supply done. Now I gotta spend a shit ton of crystals in supply events. So I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I might just go after the Kiana because I might not get a Kiana. I don't know. Anyway, let's just go. Oh my god, my cell is gonna be busted. Now I'm getting Umbro Rose, which is kind of nice, I suppose. Is that enough? We're spending a lot. $480. Oh, that is hella not enough. 160. How much do I have to spend? There's no fragment souls be ranked up to triple S. Rank up now if you do not. Wait, what? If you do not rank up now, maxed out materials will not turn into battlesuit shards. Okay. Rank up. Evolve again. Triple S. Holy shit. The cell has been maxed. All it cost me was fucking everything. Veliona Sucker. I'm in the process of learning her name, yeah. So technically I shouldn't get any more Celles, right? I'm still getting Celles. But now it's turning into something else. This currency. Battlesuit Shard. Exchangeable for S rank up stamps. Intermolesting. Oh well. Let's keep going. Surely, that has to be enough. No, that's 250. I need 480. Maybe I severely overestimated. Now, at least I'll be able to get the skin, right? Wait. No, I'm trying to check out what skin it is. Flowering Luminance for Herrscher Flame Song. Which, you know. $27 guaranteed. We'll be able to get her, but what will it cost me? Everything. Bruh. 17. I mean, for sure, right? Now, would you look at that? Got her. Herrscher Finality. Now I'm at 340. Need 140 more. And right now it's giving me 45 per. So I need 140. I'll do it like 7 times, I think. I don't think I have enough for 7 times. I kinda need some crystals, please. Some crystals. Okay. This thing. Oh boy, this thing. Shall go for her weapon. Key of Anonymity. I shall go after the character. 4 more fragments to rank up to S1. But I don't care. Weapon, I'm most likely gonna get Stigmata. But we'll see. Focus supply. There we go, Stigmata. Turgenev. Although that doesn't seem like this series, which is Kiana Kaslana. There we go, Kiana Kaslana. Guaranteed in 44 drops. Show me it. Choose all the cards. Three more. Meh. It does not feel good to be poor again. Well, I got the weapon. But oh well. I am broke. Broke as all hell. You look ridiculous with those weapons. Use this. Yes. How do we level you up? What do you use? Oh, the cores. Oh, well, I don't have enough cores. I mean, I could buy the cores, but no. Prion preview. That turns purple. $430. Oh, that's so damn close. Just need 480, which means I need to do it 2 more times. How am I gonna get enough crystals for that? Well, anyway, let's level her up. Durandal, no. It's so damn expensive. not all I can afford. Nah, I won't upgrade it. I'll just leave it like that. Because, I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's go to Bustling Symphony. Now that I'm broke, I need to do this to actually get some more stuff. So we'll continue on with Affluent Life. And then I should be able to go into Better Spring Festival number 3. Affluent stage level 7. Yeah, and then I can go to Spring Shopping 4 as well. So let's do this and advance our characters. Oh, we get May. We get May. Pato, how's it going on? How is it going there? Shh, May. This is the critical moment. You can't rush fishing. I know, but we have been fishing for an entire morning without any catch. Trust me, pros like me fish sunward in winter and miss the water at noon. I can tell by Stu's unperturbed look that he's caught plenty of big fish. Hearing her, Can excitedly ran from Potterfellas to Stu's bucket, only to see nothing, not even a shrimp, in the bucket, and began to wail. Can was so excited. What? Even Stu didn't catch anything? We're doomed. We'll starve. I thought he was unperturbed because he caught something. Fellas, having is good, and so is not having. Gain and loss are relative. When you think you are losing the fish, you are actually gaining the fish. So I don't understand anything you said. I only know we'll go hungry if it goes on like this. Pardon, we are fishing for the Dragon Gate ritual that Sushang and Senti mentioned, not because we want to eat fish. If you want the townsfolk to live affluently every year, catch the biggest fish and invite it to the Dragon Gate ritual. I've heard of this classical illusion, but not this ritual. I have much to learn from Miss Lee and her knowledgeable online friend. After completing the task from Senti, I must have a good chat with her. So, if we don't catch the fish, we won't have the strength to go back, let alone complete Senti's task. Can, did you spot anything? Can stared at the grass for a while, then darted behind May in a split second. Several peculiar Shinto creatures jumped out from behind the grass and surrounded the three. How beautiful, how bountiful Shinto is. I've lost count of the peculiar creatures I've seen. This is wonderful. But they don't look very friendly. Now is a critical period in fishing. They interrupt us, we'll have nothing to eat. No, they'll have us to eat. The time to repel them with this treasured blade has come. May caressed the knife in her hand, silvery and crescent-shaped. It was a fine kitchen knife. Gripping the knife, May was reminded of what its owner said when she solemnly placed it in her hands. Did you know that a swordsman owned a precious blade whose movement was as obscure as mist? So he was able to stride unhindered and strike terror into the wicked. I don't know. Did you know that an ancient warlord owned a precious blade, and by mastering it during the vying for the throne, the warlord ultimately emerged victorious and dominated it all? I don't know. Now, I pass the knife to you, in the hope that you will discover the peerless techniques it holds for the people. Is this the precious blade that lets you conquer your enemies? Of course, no. It's the knife that made the dishes those two loved. Now, don't let me down and go do your job. The forest is dangerous, but luckily you have my heirloom knife. You see, this is how you chop and mince. Now that you've learned the perfect technique, you're ready to complete the task I gave you. It's my turn. Okay. It's me. Take the heirloom sword and honor it. Is up close? May's evasion skill can enable her to pass through enemies and do damage. May's ultimate allows her to blink towards enemies and deal multi-sequence AoE damage. Can I blink? Yay, May, you drove the peculiar beasts away, and we can finally fish in peace. But they inspired me. Since regular corn bait could already attract them, if we make better baits, they'll attract bigger peculiar beasts. They'll attract bigger fish. May's right. Baits are crucial to fishing. So rather than waiting blindly, we could make the best bait. I agree. We came fishing in a hurry, but it's not too late to improvise. Okay, start a fire. No damage. Look at me. Oh, we can upgrade. Upgrade cabin. All the way. 15, huh? All the way. Last step. Turn up the heat to thicken the sauce. May kept stir frying in a large pot, tossing cornstarch, peanut bran, egg whites, and sugar back and forth, producing a sweetness that smelled rich and crisp. It's my first time cooking bait. I can't promise a big fish will bite. Let's use can. Do you really want to bait with can again? Come on, what were you thinking? Can is my friend. Why would I do that to it? She means to have Can taste the bait. May knows me. Can is a picky tongue. So if it finds this bait delicious, it'll surely attract the biggest fish. Go, Can. Excitedly, Can scurried to May's ladle and sniffed, only to be petrified before running off abruptly. What's this? Can doesn't appear to have an appetite. Can wailed. Then, as if with great determination, it shook its head, bit the ladle out of May's hand, and ran to the pot. It's a trap! Does it want to eat now? No, you've misunderstood me. Can can't stand it and wants to cook it for you. Wants to cook? That's new. Oh, why did this happen? Don't be sad. Can isn't a fish, so it can't know what a fish enjoys. It's only its preference. Thank you for comforting me, Sue. You're welcome. Fishes are a reflection of their movement. Since the knowledgeable Senti said the biggest fish lives here, its favorite food must be in the forest. Sue's got a point. The aged ingredients that Senti grabbed from the kitchen can't compare with the wild ingredients that absorb the essence of these woods. I suggest we ask Cat to taste again after gathering fresh ingredients. Okay. May, Can's trying to make lures for you. Alright, let's do this. Kevin and Bronya. We don't need no war hacks. We'll just fuck them up. Kevin's by far the strongest. Fuck them up.
I don't really need anyone else. We've gathered all the ingredients to make baits. We'll leave it to you, May.
With the finest ingredients from the woods and freshwater food, May surely cook the best bait.
Looking at the expectant faces of Sue and Powder fellas, May inhaled deeply, tightened her grip on the knife, and nodded earnestly.
Leave it to me.
May skillfully fried the chopped ingredients until golden and crusty, then simmered them in fish soup, creating an explosion of mouth-watering aroma.
Wow, look at you go. Even I want to sign up for tasting.
Kalpas's cooking may be more dramatic, but May's cooking is more delicate. Their cooking is equally matched, and I cannot choose.
Sue, I'm lucky because I get to eat first-class dishes wherever I go. Done. Turn off the heat.
Let's ask Can to taste it.
Can, come try the finest bait fresh out of the pot. Can, where are you? Can, quit hiding. I promise it tastes different from the last one. We haven't seen Can since we began gathering ingredients.
That seems to be the case. Could a beast from the mountain have caught it when we weren't looking?
Ah, Sue, don't say that. Can is the sweetest and never wanders off. We need to find Can first.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Affluent Live 3. Where has Can gone? It's time to ult.
Yeah, a shame that I got hit once.
Affluent Live 4. Did you find it?
No, I can't find Can anywhere. Where would such a tiny cat go, I wonder?
Maybe you should try to think like a cat.
Like a cat?
A part of Phyllis is, part cat, but, whatever.
It see something tasty and followed its scent?
Drawn away by food, huh?
If it was Kiana, the place she most likely would to go to would be.
May's eyes rested on the pot not far away.
The fire is off. Why is it still bubbling? I see what's going on.
Can.
The cat got into the pot. I knew it.
Was it getting cooked in there?
Can, you're such a little rascal. We were so worried about you.
I've never known an ingredient that would put itself in the pot before today. Interesting.
So, candy's not an ingredient. Maybe it's hungry? For real? It had a can of wet food and 2 packs of freeze-dried chicken breasts just 2 hours ago. Well, maybe kittens have a strong digestive system, so it feels hungry frequently. And cats eat many times a day as they like hunting. Makes sense. Has May had kittens before? Actually, no. But I have a cat-like friend.
Yeah, nickel jump.
She'd sneak into the kitchen every time she got caught in the act. She would say something like, "But I'm starving. Haven't eaten in a couple of minutes."
Minutes.
That sounds like what Can would complain about. Most of the bait has been eaten by Can, but at least it's a sign that the recipe is just right.
Now that the recipe is settled, let's go get more ingredients.
Hey Can, put that fish down. If you ate May's food, you ought to help her. From now on, you'll be gathering ingredients with the rest of us.
After a while, fresh ingredients seethed in the pot, from which an aroma rose and filled the riverbank.
It smells so good.
Indeed. But what's that?
Ah, why there's so many wild animals gathering at the riverbank?
They must be drawn in by the scent.
Oh no, we need the bait to catch a big fish. May, drive them off with that kitchen knife of yours. Pado, I'm afraid I can't leave the pot now.
Don't worry. Allow me to handle them. Sue opened his medical kit and took out an emesis basin and a scalpel. Though it's the beasts we have here, we better disinfect first.
Wait, Sue, you look like you're gonna do a surgery. Maybe you should let me do this. I remember Santa gave us something good before we came here.
You mean that ridiculous looking flamethrower? Flamethrower?
I don't want to use it. What else can I do? It looks dangerous. It might even burn my tail off.
Don't worry. Don't worries? You mean no worries? I have a backup plan if it does.
Huh? What's that?
I'll stitch it up.
Gee, thanks for saying that, Sue. I sure hope it won't come to that.
A flamethrower?
Use this flamethrower to repel them.
Alright.
Part of Phyllis's
dangerous flamethrower can attack enemies in mid-range continuously and deal ignite damage over time. Flames can pass terrains. Ah, another wall hacks, but less range. No, I kinda like Kelpus better. Pardo's evasion skill allows her to sprint forward and deal ignite damage over contact. Ultimate deals AoE, bonus damage based on ignite stacks on enemies. Sounds like a boss type of thingy. Alright. Oh, so that's what it does. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll say, passing through terrain is a small gimmick, but she's a boss killer. Can see it. See how she could be really strong against bosses.
Well, we finally drove them away. Luckily, my tail is intact.
Thank you, Pardo. The soup will be ready shortly. Bait is soup? Wait a minute. May! Hearing a familiar voice from the distance, they looked back.
Kiana? And Kevin?
Let me guess. You met two mysterious Shinzo folks who wanted you to catch the biggest fish for the Dragon Gate ritual? Dragon Gate ritual? What's that? That means we received different tasks.
The task for Uncle and I is to stick the food on creatures, so Shinzo will enjoy a peaceful year.
Uncle? Are you referring to Kevin? Such is the consequence of not preserving health. Never mind.
May, you look so tired and look so pretty in these new clothes. I mean, you look pretty in anything. Thanks, Kiana. I didn't know you'd look so beautiful with contacts on. I like the new look. Hehe, I thought you wouldn't notice. Why wouldn't I? May, what delicacy did you cook? We followed its smell all the way here. I want to try. I wouldn't call it a delicacy. We're making the bait to catch the biggest fish. So it's bait in the soup. Wow, even the bait you make is something else. Forget about fish. It was tracked a dragon flying in the sky. You can't catch a dragon with a bait.
By the way, does anyone think the soup has listened? Someone drink it? Is it you, Can? No, Can was with us. Where is a big... Why is there a big footprint near the pot?
Have we seen this footprint somewhere?
It's oddly familiar.
Could a beast have snitched May's bait while we weren't looking?
Kevin immediately looked around but didn't see any sign of wildlife.
Oh well, with this baseball bat and me, we have nothing to fear. But now we don't have many paints left.
We can only gather ingredients and make new baits. We'll help.
Yay, making baits and catching fish with me.
Pado. I don't think there's a boss around here, so yeah. I'll just use Kevin. Go, Kevin. Oh, we've done it. Now we meet Senti.
Hee hee. Telling stories in a cave bored me to death. I'm gonna loosen up.
Senti told vicarious stories, and listeners kept coming from all sides. So Li Sushang begged her to tell more until
What a greedy girl. She almost heard every story I read at Old Timers.
old timers. That means Hua.
Luckily, I'm clever enough to use supervision as an excuse to get some air and
She proudly waggled the weighty red equipment in her hand.
hey, I heard you. How could you slander me like that? These firecrackers are harmless. It's the jumbo version of took great trouble to find in the workshop. But still, no firecrackers are bolder and therefore more perfect for Spring Festival.
Her complacency was suddenly ruined by a bellow. Irritated, she followed the sound. The bushes close by were rustled by beasts that seemingly disagreed with her.
What? Got opinions?
She has a grenade launcher.
Look, this is the biggest fish. Reasoned and proven. I, Senti, never lie.
I think Senti's more like a Deadpool, you know? Breaks the fourth wall every time. Jumbo strong firecracker jump in a straight line can consume SP to deal AoE damage. It drops scraps with grants SP when picked up. So, I think the problem is I cannot miss. When I run out SP, okay, run out bullets, pick up scraps in a large area. Ultimate costs 10 scraps and unleashes the big firecracker and deal AoE damage.
I know.
Being defeated by her alone, the beast surrendered to the jumbo-strung firecrackers.
Such power. I really have a good eye for this. I met the jumbo-strung firecrackers. Something so awesome deserves to be appreciated by others.
Senti looked around for more audience with great enthusiasm. At last, between the canopies not far away, bluish-white kitchen smoke curled up.
Old timer said, where there is kitchen smoke, there are people. I'm gonna show them this bad girl.
She gonna blow him up?
Phew, I finally finished the new baits. With the bait so big and fragrant, we're bound to catch the biggest fish.
Leave the rest to Pardo.
Rest assured, I'm a pro fisher.
Pardo fellas tied the bait securely and cast it carefully. Before long, the float dipped cheerfully, sending out ripples.
Fish, fish, big fish. Reel it in.
Don't rush. Exhaust it first.
Ah, Sue, it's too heavy.
The hook suddenly sank, almost bringing Potophelis to the ground. It really is the biggest fish. Sue, help us. Sue and Kevin pulled the fishing rod together with Potophelis. Yet even their combined strength was no match for that big fish, and they nearly got dragged into the river.
I'll help.
Kiana darted behind Potophelis and grabbed the fishing rod. With a yank, she easily pulled the biting fish out of the river, leaving it flopping disgruntledly on the bank.
Is this a fish?
Is this the legendary Shenso dragon, Kurikaron? Clad in copper scales, preceded by wind and thunder, and fearsome in strength, I'm privileged to see this mythical being with my own eyes.
Why do I feel it's in a bad mood? Watch this.
As soon as the words left her mouth, she slapped the strikingly red foot on Kurikaron's forehead.
Freeze. Wow, the food really calmed the animal down. All thanks to my lightning reflexes. Who knows how hard it'd be to soothe a dragon of this size?
What should we do? We didn't catch the biggest fish, and the bait was eaten by a dragon.
Don't be so pessimistic, Uncle. At least we've made much progress in sealing beasts.
Uncle? Abruptly, dozens of firecrackers exploded, their bangs reverberating like thunder, and their bright red covers falling like snow.
Congrats on catching the biggest fish. I light these firecrackers in celebration of your triumph. Aren't I thoughtful? Senti? It's me. Did you like it? I have more if it wasn't enough.
It pissed off Kurikaron.
I think it's broken the seal.
The dragon furiously shook the foo off its head, then slowly stood up and roared at the humans. The foo doesn't work anymore?
What are you saying? I can't trick you. Sealing the legendary beast by pasting foo is a time-tested tradition.
Then it was the bang of firecrackers that woke Kurikaron up and made it shake the foo off.
What are you saying? I can't harm you. It's reasonable to celebrate your catching the biggest fish. Don't take my goodwill for granted. Are you sure this is a fish? Everyone, now's not the time to dwell on that. If we don't do something, we'll be at reunion dinner. We'll be its reunion dinner. 100 Kurikaron can fight with me evenly. You got into danger in my territory, so I'm obliged to help you.
Are you sure you're more of a help than a hindrance?
Huh. Do you recognize my 18-clap wing whip? Its thunderous name will send every beast here fleeing. It's a difficult beast. We'll have to work together. You can thank me for it.
Oh, Kurikaron. They are creatures to pacify on the way into the forest. We will have Pado. Upgrade. There we go. Equip. Power roll. Standard roll. Take it. All you need is cabin. What I say? What I say?
Be a good dragon.
The girl leaped up and stuck the red foo character on the forehead of Kurikaron. As the dragon snorted and calmed down, the girl couldn't help smiling.
Well done, Kiana. What about me? We couldn't have caught a fish so big without my sick moves.
Yeah, we couldn't see those moves if it weren't for your firecrackers.
Now that you have, do you find me knowledgeable and powerful?
Yes.
That's more like it. But you've already caught the biggest fish. You can praise me after we finish the Longmen ritual. Are you saying this is a fish? Yes, the biggest one.
Kurikaron and everyone all tilted their heads in confusion.
Isn't that obvious?
Senti walked up to the puzzled creature and opened her mouth confidently.
Does fish have scales, swim, and like baits?
Kurikaron pondered for a moment and nodded blankly. Even Kurikaron.
Do you have scales, swim, and like baits?
Kurikaron thought silently for a while before nodding again.
Then aren't you a fish?
Something seemed to click in Kurikaron's head as it nodded at once.
See? It is the biggest fish. Then we can ask it to attend the Longmen ritual.
Hearing this, Kurikaron snorted, shook its head, and turned its back on everyone.
What's wrong with it? I'll go ask.
Senti walked slowly to the dragon and gesticulated. Kurikaron bobbled its head in unison. Never expected to see a kid talking to a dragon by the end of my saved up annual leave.
All done. What did it say? It said it was a white drake living carefreely in the deep forest caves. Just when I was about to take an afternoon nap, a strange sheet of paper was stuck to its forehead. It had to flee in a hurry, but smelled an aroma in the forest. It was one of a kind, one from heaven.
Get to the point.
The drake was curious and followed the scent all the way. He came across a big pot in the riverbank. He wanted to ask for a few sips. No one was around, and he couldn't resist the urge. Refrain from using qualificatives. It took a sip of the boiled soup, and its face was burnt red. Then it jumped into the river to cool down, only to catch your bait. And it was startled by a dry thunder. That must be your firecrackers. Yeah, that's not the point. I thought you wanted me to stick to the point. Anyway, it was scared but got beaten up by you guys, and it's really pissed off.
Beaten by you and your firecrackers. Even the dragon was impressed. Bravo.
That was long ago. I mean, half an hour ago. Is Kurikaron angry at us? What should we do if it won't go with us? It is. And it told me that it won't go no matter what the ritual is. But no worries. The smart Senti has got it covered for you.
Covered what?
It'll go with us if we can make 60 balls for it. It's the best spring festival dish it can remember. 60 balls? Are you sure you didn't just make this up? Hey, when have I ever lied to you? You can make such tasty baits, then you can make the best 60 balls, 60 balls, it said.
Kurikaron turned and nodded slowly to May. It drew some meatballs on the ground with its claws, expectantly.
So, we're counting on May for the ritual.
Fine. Then let's make the 60 balls from Kurikaron's memories.
Yay, let's roll!
Overcome the obstacles and cross the finish line. Easy. Easy. Winter bamboo shoots trodden by horses. Cones forgotten by squirrels. The dancing bamboo, and what else? With baskets in their hands, they ventured into the forest to make the best 60 balls remembered by Kurikaron. And the untamable sunset mushroom.
Oh. Do these things exist at all?
Oh, wait. Santi, did Kurikaran really say that? Are you sure about your translation? Nonsense. I haven't eaten more salt. I've eaten more salt than you have rice. From beasts to bugs, there's not a single language that I can't understand.
Do you know what Can said then?
This substantial male is, without a doubt, praising my omniscience and celebrity. This little buddy wants you to listen to me. Well, that's a puzzled sound. I never get Can wrong. Look, that's the dancing bamboo mentioned by Kurikara.
Santi suddenly ran off the road and pointed to bamboo growing between trees. Its leaves swayed in the bitter mountain wind under the setting sun, as if it was a luan bird dancing in the burning clouds. I can see why it's called the dancing bamboo. Even a gale cannot bend it. Santi described it elegantly.
Heh, I say I don't trick people. I know everything that happens around this town. But you better beware the deeper parts of the forest. Is there a huge beast or something? Can you see that abandoned ancient pagoda?
They looked where Santi was pointing and saw a brick pagoda standing between the cover of dead trees. Only the golden bells laying on its 8 corners accompanied the wind.
That used to be a nondescript tower, but recently townsfolk told me they heard thunder-like noises coming from it from time to time. A few bold ones went there to investigate, but what? But they were blocked out by mechanisms. Since then, the townsfolk have lost interest in it. I'm just reminding you kindly. Don't look at me that way. Fine. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. We need to pass by it to gather ingredients anyway. You don't need to take me to that creepy pagoda. I just want to gather ingredients. Can says it wants to go. No. Can means
Danger. Can cowered behind Kiana and trembled at the sight of the pagoda. As expected, several strange creatures jumped out of those weeds and hissed at them.
There are many creatures that need the food treatment here as well. Leave them to me.
They're the fantastic ingredients. We finally calmed them down.
Now I can gather ingredients with me. To the pagoda!
Looking at Kiana dashing toward the pagoda, Kevin let out a sigh. She's always energetic.
Yeah, she's passionate about everything. And as carefree as a cat.
It's good to be young. I must stick to my health preservation plans.
Hey, May, Uncle, come here. There are many strange writings on this rock beside the pagoda.
They ran to Kiana and saw a mess of strange symbols on a giant rock erected by the pagoda. Their forms and strokes are very similar to those we saw in the cavern. Are they decorations?
They are decorations. They shouldn't be limited to this rock. I suspect they're written language. Could they be the markings of a criminal gangs? That's what I heard in suspense stories. Why would anyone rob a pagoda that's in the middle of nowhere and can't be broken into? Senti, do you know what they are? Aha! You finally remembered the most knowledgeable person in town. Let me see these symbols. Oh.
You know?
I know. I've never seen these symbols until a few days ago. How about that? Did I help you rule out many wrong answers? Heh, let's get going. It's no use staring at the chicken scratch. Maybe it's the work of someone who couldn't get in and got mad, like I was here.
They look nothing like I was here.
There are over 900 written languages in the world. Who's to say the townsfolk don't know a few obscure ones? Chop chop, Kurikaron's still waiting for us. They might really be doodles. Let's keep looking for ingredients. Kurikaron isn't the only hungry one. But this isn't my first time seeing them. I'm a little concerned. I think you should record them, so when you see more symbols later, you can compare them and hopefully decipher them. You're a genius. I'll copy them down right now. Let's go, Uncle. There might be more symbols out there.
I told you to stop calling me Uncle.
Ha! Fascinating. Uncle! Hey, slow down, Uncle! Uncle!
Will there be more ingredients deep in this forest? Yes. Fire!
last one.
We finally collected all the ingredients to make 60 balls. Under the leadership of this wise Santi, you're finally one step away from victory. I'd like 2 more rows of firecrackers to celebrate.
Santi, that would not only attract peculiar Shinto creatures, but also start a forest fire.
I know, I'm just expressing my happiness.
Let's go back.
Cabin, the path is stuck.
Stuck? They turned back only to see their coming path, thick with spiderwebs.
How strange. Looks like the 2 in charge of cleaning the town aren't very efficient. In charge of cleaning the town? Yeah, but mere spiderwebs can't stop me. I'll grab a branch to clean it. Kiana, give me a hand.
They don't appear to be spider silk, some kind of polymer fiber.
Well, they can be high polymers and still stand no chance against absolute physical cleaning.
The girl began removing the webs with a dried branch, and soon the road was passable again. Satisfied with her achievement, she took no notice of her surroundings.
Kiana, watch out!
May pulled Kiana over, while Kiana snatched a branch from Senti to puncture the giant spider that sprung up next to her. These spiders are mechanical. Before they knew it, they were swarmed by giant spiders, whose brown casings shone with ominous purple lights, and countless prosthetic eyes watched them covetously. Sounds like something Lil V would have.
I think they're mad that we destroyed their webs.
But we need to go back. I don't know who designed them, but I know they'll cause no end of trouble if left unchecked. We should.
Solve the problem itself. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it, Uncle. Mecha Spider. We can access any route with brute force. Oh, we can upgrade more. While attacking, 20% total damage reduction. Damage reduction. What? Anyway.
Burn!
All done.
Where'd they come from? Why are there mechanical spiders in a forest?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that I can turn them into a pile of scrap. Anyway, we've found all the ingredients, so we should strike while the iron is hot and finish the ritual. Yeah, with big spiders out of the way, let's make 60 balls.
Wait,
It's already year's end, so we have little time left. We need to split up for different tasks to improve efficiency.
she has a point. I propose that May, Phyllis, and I continue to prepare for the Dragon Gate ritual.
Kiana, take Kurikaron to the town. How about we meet up in the town? Meet up in the town? Yes. See you later, Kiana. Okay, I'll be waiting to see you take the biggest fish to leap over the Dragon Gate. It's a promise. Take care of yourself, Kiana. I will. Don't worry, May.
Kiana watched May and Co leave, with baskets full of ingredients. Then she clapped her hands eagerly.
Santi, are you going to stick the fool with us? Didn't you say this will improve efficiency? Or do you actually have nothing to do? Nonsense. I spare no effort to see through the Spring Festival ritual. You're defaming me. Then what's your task? Well...
Santi's phone rang just as she began to stammer, saving her from embarrassment.
Hello? Can you hear me? Or is it this time? I'm busy. Santi, did you take firecrackers from the workshop? No, nonsense. I spare no effort to see through the Spring Festival ritual. You're defaming me. But I don't care who went grocery shopping, so you leave with a bunch of firecrackers. Moreover, we have fewer firecrackers on hand than recorded. That? Oh, I remember. But I didn't take the firecrackers. I took the firearms for expelling the Neon Beast. Firearm for expelling the Neon Beast? Yeah. You aren't too familiar with the Shenzhou customs, are you? The top-heavy, bell-eyed, green-faced, and long-toothed Neon Beast brings disaster throughout the land. That's horrifying. Yeah, right. Before I could break into the town, I set off a rows of firecrackers to unleash the might of fire and thunder that shook heaven and earth and sent the Neon Beast running for its life. Gosh, we're so lucky to have you, Senti. You're welcome. You said the workshop is missing a few rows of firecrackers? The town's business is my business. I'll go back and make more. Wow, thanks, Senti.
Senti smiled, hung up the phone extra smoothly, and caught Kevin and Kiana staring at her. Why are you looking at me like that? That way. Nothing. You really can do anything.
I'll get going if there's nothing else. You heard her. This town can't function without me. Alright, you two go stick the foo now, and don't keep the townsfolk waiting.
Senti patted her chest smugly and waved goodbye leisurely, leaving Kevin and Kiana standing in the chilly forest wind.
Uncle, let's go.
Yeah. The two walked through the forest and toward the town.
The town's ahead. Imagine the food and fun to be had. I'll even get to see a traditional ceremony I've never heard of before. Just thinking about it makes me excited. But come to think of it, we didn't encounter any agitated wild animals from the forest to the vicinity of the town. Are they too scared of humans to come out? Hey, Uncle, there are weird symbols on this big rock too. Let me compare them. Huh? They're a bit different from the symbols we found near the pagoda.
The girl ran up to the giant stone to examine it, then suddenly realized that Kevin, who usually analyzed the symbols with her, stayed quiet.
Huh? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Quiet?
Uh-huh. You haven't been talkative, but you respond to my words. What are you thinking?
Not much. Just thinking. I've seen those mechanical spiders somewhere.
Seeing?
They're not the same, but similarly structured and designed. I just can't remember where.
The mysterious symbols that keep appearing in mechanical spires that you find familiar. This town is full of mysteries.
In any case, let's go to the town first. We might find more clues there. Took a shit ton of damage. Increases base crit rates. Okay, whatever. Let's go for it. Easy. Alright, Spring Festival 4. Reduce evasion skill cooldown, huh? Nice. Let's give Pondo some level ups. Welcome to the new. Alright. So, Bronya will use Pado.
Oh boy. Oh, I can pull some more. Nice. The water gun. That's what I need. No, it's 100. I'm working my way there. Oh. All that I have to do, I will work on this, I guess. I need 2 more pulls, but I gotta to get flame scion. Wonder if we can pull it off. Maybe. Do I get anything? No. There's nothing here. Oh well. Catch you guys in the next one, I suppose. Peach.